Third try. I don't know why it always takes me so many tries to get this up and running. But you know what? It's working. That's all that matters. Um, as the title says, I don't know what to talk about. And while I don't know what to do, I'm super bored. Actually, where I am, there's a extreme tornado warning. So you know what? I'm just I don't know. I'm bored. Um, so if this live stream ends suddenly, it's probably because the power's out. Yeah, because the internet just cut out on me. So yeah, good for you to know. Like I said, I don't know what I'd also customize this a little bit more. Yeah, internet's going. Um, readers, writers, and book citers. For those who actually check out my, oh no, that's like my catchphrase. But yeah, I do have merch coming out. With my merch, I'll say this right now. I like to purchase it first, and then once I get it, I'll make it public. Um, let's see if I can get the photo out. It's just a nice little photo. Again, just has my catchphrase, my artist signature. Okay. I'm snapping someone right now. So, yeah, I'm just bored as can be. I don't know what to do. Although that's, I guess, normal for me. Um, there probably ain't gonna be a live stream on my other channel tonight. I'm so exhausted. Um, yeah, that's life. Say hi. Yeah. So, I guess I can do a quick book people. So what I've got in all my books so far is still working on chapter 2. Told you how much free time I have. Also, yes, I'm just combing my beer because I like doing that. Um, like I said, I'm working all this week, so that's fun. Um, actually, today I had a very annoying customer first thing. Yeah, he decided he was gonna wait at the door like for almost an hour before we opened. Um, oh, and we're on temporary hours, so okay, my camera says it's still on, so I'm gonna assume this is still going. Also, I just got a snap, so I'm bought. Um, but yeah, he got so mad that our temporary hours are literally posted saying there's nowhere that it's posted. Sorry, just texting people. But yeah, he came in with like a old radio. This guy was very hard to understand as it is. He comes in with this old radio, saying my coworker worked on it last week. When my coworker's like, no, I haven't worked on this for over 3 months. So, and he told me it was the power cord that was the issue. got it, and it turns out the radio could also hold batteries. Those batteries were leaking, so it was actually due to the battery acid. So it just broke the radio. Um, and funny thing is this guy told me not to call him throughout the day. I have to call him in the morning. So the radio is just sitting there on my work desk. And it was just funny that he's freaking out on me. But yeah, he just got so mad that we didn't open till 10 o'clock. Our usual time is 9, but he got so mad we didn't open till 10. Why is this doing this? I keep having drive support opening. Yeah, that's life. But yeah, he got so angry at me for doing something I did not do. There we go. Are you kidding me? Stay open. There we go. But yeah, he got so frustrated that that I could not even open up beforehand just to let him in. Yeah, he was so salty. It was just frustrating. Oh, I don't know. That's work though. I cannot wait to be off work next week. I'm doing fishing stuff. I'm going fishing next week. I have it off. Also, I will be posting some more videos. Also, tomorrow I should be getting my gaming computer, so I could record something and try and post it at some point. We'll see. Yeah. Try to get all the knots out of my beard right now if you're wondering what I'm doing. The issue with that work is I have to wear a mask. And my beards love to knot up at work. Or my beard loves to knot up at work. And it just makes it so difficult to wear the masks. So last few weeks that I've been working, I've been trying to keep my beard unknotted the night before. Again, this is more or less I'm bored, so I'm just gonna do my regular routine and chat kind of idea. I do plan on getting a myth video out at some point. It's actually 2 part of my newest artwork for merchandise. Yeah. So the myth video I plan on getting out is going to be called, what was it? What is the god's name? Rikex. Yeah, that sounds about right. Basically, he was not really a god, but more of a spirit. He was the spirit of thieves, gold, and actually coffee. Yeah. So, yeah, that should be coming out at some point. Like I said, I do plan on getting some sort of video out for the Plays channel in a little bit, but we'll see. Man, I love this comb. This comb is so much nicer than the other ones I've had, so it works. Nice and straight. And my beard's not long, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Also, this is a very nice comb. So, if I'm not too tired tomorrow, I might post a live on my other channel. Sorry, I've been looking at my phone a lot, so yeah, I'm extremely exhausted. I haven't had coffee today. I just went from like 4 cups yesterday to 0. So I'm actually generally exhausted. My coffee cups. Um, with the fact that I'm in a tornado warning, I'm really hoping we don't have a tornado because I have a lot of glass on this shelf. Like there's glass on this shelf. There's a couple glass things here. Lower shelves like this one doesn't have glass, but still, I'd rather this stuff not fall. Like I got protein powder on this one that's just held on by one of those plastic lids that can fall off when it falls. I got chocolate milk. I got Gatorade. Like that falls and stuff breaks, I'll be annoyed. What else is there? I have a teacup or a teapot on the very top shelf. Like you can just see the handle right there. So, uh, there's a gift my stepsister bought me right there. It's a little antler, like figurine. Yeah. I'll be salty if this falls because of a tornado. I'll be honest. I will be very honest. I would be super salty about that. Um, so yeah. Oh, the fact that tomorrow is payday and basically my paycheck's just going down the drain kind of sucks. I'll be honest. Um, but what can I do about it realistically? Um, Getting a game set up, that's gonna be cool, I guess. But yeah, that's on me though. I'll be honest, that one's on me. Well, actually, no, it's on my cousin. He's been trying to get me to buy a gaming setup for a while. Honestly, I kind of want to switch my phone case. I'll be honest with you. Not that this one's not good, but I've had this one on for a while, and I got a few others. Uh, I got 2 others. 3, I don't know where the third one is. 4, there's a clear one, but I'm not getting that. There's a leather, almost wallet case like one. I don't consider it a wallet case. It's not very handy. What is this one? They called it a rust look. I like it, but I don't know if I want to put it on. And I have a pop wallet somewhere I'd throw on as well. I don't know. I do need to get a new case from Redbubble. I need to get an updated logo case, as I am still using my old logo that was not as good. Hello. There's more people viewing now. But yeah, I need to get a new updated case. So. But I'm also very tempted to go to one of my different channels logos. Maybe even just my coffee shop logo, honestly. No internet. What are you talking about? I got internet. Stupid phone. I was trying to think what logo would I want to go with. I could do this channel. I could do my Reads channel. I could do my gaming channel. Probably wouldn't get my gaming channel. I'll be honest there. I could do my coffee shop because that's not much different than this one. Although I think I've showed it here before. I don't know. I know it's not public to like you guys, but I could purchase one easily. Easy. beard is nice and soft. I like it. Yeah, I've edited the phone case. It's apparently is buyable for myself. So I'll just have to view and see if I want my phone case. But it actually don't look too bad. Although it's green on purple. Like that's the only issue, it'd be green on purple. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if turning my light down. There we go. Like that. That might be dope. Again, the only issue is my phone's purple. It ain't the other ones. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to switch my phone case yet, or I'm tempted to. Very tempted. But that is an issue of my own. Hello, third person. Yeah. I don't know. New phone case or just use my old ones. Yeah. Plus, this one's gotten dinged up a couple times. So, tells you how much I take care of my cases. Yeah, like that's got dings in the corners and stuff. I don't know. There's that one. I like that one. Let's take a look at that one. No, that's not too bad. On the purple, not too bad. For those wondering, I can go from iPhone to Samsung. I really don't have a set on when it comes to phone devices. I just went with iPhone because I've had an iPhone for a couple of years now. I like them. They work. I don't do much. Most I really do with my phones are YouTube and audiobooks. So screen size is nice on the 11 though. It definitely is nice on the 11. So yeah. Honestly, I might just keep this case on. It feels smaller. Honestly, this case feels kind of thinner. It might be actually, thinking about it. It's an OtterBox, so I mean that's nice. I don't know. Can't really tell. No, I think they're around the same size. I don't know why this one feels smaller. I think it curves around the entire screen, which is nice. I don't know. It definitely feels smaller. Um, yeah, ordering a whole new phone case is gonna be a struggle. I won't be able to for a couple weeks at least, so I'll just stick with what I have right now. Stick with my logo, my old logo. Yeah, I'll probably order the what you call it? Oh yeah, it's two parters. Although one thing I do like about this case is the speakers. Speakers are outwards, not just downwards. Um, kind of bland, but I mean that's still. Dude, we're gonna hit with a tornado. There's tell. No, I'm exhausted, to say the least. Oh, my harmonica. I forgot I had this. Hey, I got a harmonica. I haven't played this in a while. I should start playing that again, actually. Although the harmonica is not a popular instrument. I got a banjo, I got a guitar, I got clarinet. I got instruments, man. I got instruments. What instruments can I play? I'll just list off the instruments I play. So, guitar, harmonica. I'm learning banjo, so I'll count that. Clarinet and bass clarinet, they're two different instruments. Bass clarinet is larger. It's actually one that needs a stand to hold it. whereas the clarinet very small, yay big or so. So yeah, again, both I like them. Barry saxophone, I learned that. I think I can play pretty well. Just learning curves. The drums I can play. Teaching myself ukulele. I have one of those too. I don't know. Oh, it's actually right there. There's my uke. Um, Keyboard I'm learning. That's about it. Yeah. So I need a good nine instruments. So yeah, go on 9 instruments. Ooh, my hat looks so weird now. But not Sam Fox. Yeah, I took the big old FO X off. There was no point keeping that on. This obviously ain't gonna be something I brand like this hat set, but I mean, not that I do for myself. Well, I've been here for 20 minutes, just chatting. Dude, I am so tired. So I'm trying to think what type of games I'm gonna be playing. Siege is one. My cousin's been telling me that when I get my PC, um, yeah. Funny thing is I have an Xbox actually right under my laptop here. Um, I've tried recording from that. I just don't know how. I gave up on that a while ago. Um, excuse me, man. I am exhausted. It's 10 o'clock. It's actually super late. I gotta work tomorrow. Life is going to suck. I gotta set up my PC. I gotta actually find out how I'm gonna do this. I don't even have a monitor. Like I have this box like item to hold my Xbox has a mini TV in it. The issue is there's a little curve right here, and so my wrist will be laying on that. That's gonna be awkward. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if there's maybe a way to remove this and just keep the monitor, that would be dope actually. Um, I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out a way. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, my glasses are just over there. I've not worn them in a few weeks. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, funny thing is somewhere I have sunglasses prescription to me, but I legally need to be wearing my glasses during my driver's test, which I have in a few weeks, hopefully. Frick, that was annoying, my driver's test. Whatever. I guess this would be actually a perfect time for a story time. This is gonna be out of nowhere, I guess, but when I was younger, I really screwed up my knees, and it was funny how I did so. Um, Me and my buddy, we weren't the best people. We weren't smart or whatever. Um, we decided to go on his old abandoned house. Um, and he's like, "Oh, cops never come up here. They don't drive around this area." So we didn't think anything of it. We went in his house. We just explored. We had fun on the house, like, and it was a 3-story house. So it was about a 60-foot drop. Um, no, this is in winter too. So there was about a good 10, 15 feet of snow. Um, but yeah, so cops drove up, and he's like, shoot, dude, we gotta jump. And I'm just scared because I'm scared of heights. So I was actually very scared. He's like, we gotta jump. And next thing you know, I hear someone say, "Hey, what are you doing up there?" I didn't even think of it. I just jumped. The issue is the way I jumped, I got my foot stuck. So there was a board like this, and there was actually a nail sticking out. No, a board like this with a nail out like that. Size 8s, but weren't long. Got impaled by the nail, and I got stuck there for I think it was like 10 seconds or so, and I didn't know what to do, and so I was able to do a crunch and get myself unstuck, but then I did a flip, and there was a big boulder where I landed, and I didn't know this at the time, um, and my knees just hit this boulder. This boulder was probably a good 8 foot boulder, 8 foot tall boulder. So I hit this boulder and it just brutally hurt my knees. Um, and I didn't realize it, but I actually really messed up my knees. I was in so much shock that I got home and my knees were super sore, but there was nothing I can do about it. My knees were so sore, and I'm just thinking, oh, that hurts, whatever. Turns out I actually kind of chipped my knees. I really did hurt them. Uh, yeah, I couldn't walk properly for like 6 months or so. Um, this was in like December. Um, so I'm wearing ski pants and all that, so it looked pretty normal. But when I got into like June, my knees were still messed up. Like they hurt every day, and I didn't even realize it. And then finally, it's like, oh, I think I know what I did. Um, although I didn't actually go and get them checked out until this year, where the doctor said, "Hey, did you do anything to hurt your knees when you were a lot younger?" Um, and there's only 2 incidences that could ever have caused what happened to my knees, which was a major chip. Um, and luckily, how the chip happened, if this was my knee, the piece literally just popped out. So it, I think, went like a couple centimeters. But yeah, that's yeah. So the doctor's like, "Did you do anything?" And yeah, that would be one of the only times I could have screwed up my knees that badly. The only other time would have been when I was hiding from a teacher. I hopped a fence, and I basically fell on my knees. Although that was even years before this incident. That was the incident that, like me hopping off the roof, was probably a good 8 years ago or so. But the incident before that, me jumping the fence, was a good 3 years before that. Um, yeah, I would have been 7 when I hopped the fence. Um, and I don't think that could have done anything to my knees because I didn't cry or anything. I didn't, yeah, no. Um, so it would have had to been me hopping off the roof, which was one of my dumbest stories. But yeah, uh, I love how none of my friends watch this. Like, I've told a couple people about my YouTube channel, and none of them watch it. At least that I know of. Um, so if one of them was watching, hey. But more than likely, none of my friends are watching. They don't like me that much. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. Um, shut up, you shit. Again, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I gotta waste a good chunk of paycheck tomorrow, which sucks. Um, yeah, but we'll see. Man, it's hot in here. I can't turn my fan on because it makes too much noise and it interrupts this. Um, but it's just way too hot down here. Um, I'm in my parents' basement. Um, yeah, I want to move. I was actually supposed to move, but people just kept screwing me over. Oh, there was one guy I was supposed to move in with, and kind of glad I didn't. I'll be honest. There were so many red flags at the time. It's like, nah, let's not. So I called him up. I'm like, hey, I was a little short nosed, but I just don't feel comfortable. Might not be the best time for me to move in. And this was actually literally right before COVID started. Um, ugh. So I got laid off literally like a week after I called this guy. So, and I kind of was expecting it. So it was nice that I kind of said, hey, no, gotta cancel. Can't do it. um, but he came into my store one time where I was working. He asked me to do something that I could not do. And he's like, well, I bought it here, but I physically was not able. It was impossible for me to do what he needed because the issue was there was privacy information required. I don't have that privacy information. I physically could not do that information. So I'm not going to give out any information like his name and stuff. That would be very rude. Um, but the thing is I just couldn't do what he wanted me to. But he guilted me, trying to get me to do what he wanted. And funny thing is he's like, I'll pay you. The issue is we don't take payment for stuff as simple as what he was asking. But the issue is what he was asking, he didn't phrase properly. Um, and so I couldn't actually do what he wanted. But yeah. Um, yeah. Oh, there were two buddies. I was supposed to move about 5 hours away. And it's funny because I had two buddies. They said they would be paying for a house that we were going to rent. All right, cool, perfect. Pay for the house. I will pay you back. I told the one guy I was supposed to pay the rent with, I will pay you back. Just send me a receipt. I told him I'd pay half of the holding fee. The holding fee was a total of 500. The monthly rent would have been, I think it was like 1,200. So that wasn't that big of an issue. I've been paying 250 for about 5 months. Um, and I didn't get a receipt for about 3 months. So I'm like, dude, what's going on? I call up the landlord. I'm like, hey, what I asked them for. And so I'm like, oh my word, are you kidding me? And I'm just thinking, thank God that I did not give this guy $250 each month. um, yeah, so it turns out uh, the one didn't have a job. So there was going to be three of us. One was going to pay food. Um, the one that was going to pay food didn't even have a job, wasn't looking or anything. Um, and when I called him, he told me, I don't want a job. I don't want to work. So right away, we wouldn't have food. But then I call up the other brother who was out at the time. Supposedly, he was out of job. So I called him up. I'm like, hey, where are those receipts? I'll pay you the money just to see what he says. He says, I haven't been paying the holding fee. So he's being honest with me, which was nice. And he's like, I also got fired from my job. He got fired for stealing. I think it was like $600. And I'm thinking, dude, come on. And he's like, I also just don't want to get back into a job. No, the buddy that's paying the rent with me is supposed to be working a full time job. Um, and he's 19. You're gonna be stealing from a job and then screwing someone else over. Like that's great. But my buddy, like his younger brother, was 17. Oh, is 17 now. And I'm 18. So we were all the same age, like around the same age group. It wasn't that big of a deal. My issue is the fact that he could have told me like a month ago. Like he could have told me a month before I called. Because he got fired a month and a half beforehand. But yeah, because he didn't want to look for a job. And buddy that's paying food didn't want a job, so he also wasn't looking. I really just got screwed over. um, yeah, it was not super fun. I'll be honest. It was a betrayal of trust. um, but what are you gonna do about it? Realistically, there's nothing I can do about it. Learning experience, to say the least. Um, yeah, no, kind of glad I didn't do the one move and kind of do the other, but that's what I. Um, yeah, you can tell I'm super tired. I'll be honest with you. Um, I'm trying to stay up at least. Annoyed myself. Uh, at 9:45. Perfect. I lay down. It's dark. I have an audiobook going because I like to listen to audiobooks in my sleep. And for real, it's just like I sat there for 2 hours. I couldn't go to bed. Like it was that bad. I just could not sleep. And so then I finally got to bed around like 12:15 or so. And then I woke up at 2. Um, kind of glad I'm a guy. Let's just say that I had to use a washroom. I had to relieve myself. um, and my brother's girlfriend was using the washroom down here. This house has 2 washrooms. My brother's girlfriend was using the one in this area. What? I think that's for you. See, it pops up. And so I go upstairs. My older brother is in the washroom. My twin brother is waiting for the washroom. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's go with that. And there was a lightning storm last night. Thunderstorm, lightning storm. I don't know what you call it. And I got soaked from head to toe. But yeah, I got soaked head to toe. And then I woke up at 4. Um, I'm like, you know what? My alarm is not set till 6:30. I can live with this. And so it's not set till 6:30. I'm like, I can go to bed. Easy. Wake up when my alarm's waking up. I wake up at 7:21. Check my iPod, check my phone, both my alarms weren't going off. Like they have these snooze and stop button, but my alarms aren't going off. And I'm just like, dude, I gotta work. Wake me up when I need you to wake me up. Um, Yeah, so I woke up at 7:21. Luckily, that still is not too late for me to wake up. Do I wish I woke up earlier? Yes, but I just was not capable. Um, but the issue, um, I go to work with my mother. She works at the same place. She's a manager of where I work. So I didn't have to work. I knew when she leaves. I'm sure there are going to be people that are like, why wouldn't you just shave after work or something? It's like, I wanted to shave before work because this, when it grows back after a couple days, it just looks weird. Um, but yeah, so I shave. Um, I clean my beard as much as I can. Um, yeah, I wasn't able to do my full routine, but I was able to clean my beard with shampoo, did not get conditioner, was not able to put the oils in that I like to put in. But I was able to do so. It kind of worked out. Um, but yeah, uh, say cheese. Yeah, so I was able to do somewhat of my usual routine, and then I had my iPod because my phone. I went to bed. My phone was probably charged at 68%. So my phone was in my room charging, and my iPod, because that was fully charged, that was able to play some music and stuff. And I got a call from my mom as soon as I walked in my room. She's like, "Hey, are you up?" I'm like, "Oh." I didn't even think to tell her, "Hey, don't bother calling. I'm up." Stuff like that. Yeah, she tried calling me twice. um, but yeah, my phone was just in my room, and I didn't even think because she knew I might sleep in. Because during my week off, I slept in until around 10 o'clock every day, which is nice. I still get exhausted very much, but it was kind of nice. Um, and so she uh, she calls me. She's like, "I just wanted to make sure you're up, getting ready," and and I'm up and ready. And then I walk upstairs. She's done getting ready. I'm like, I slept in too long. um, yeah, it honestly did suck. Um, but I'm still adjusting as much as I can. I do have to get used to the week on, week off because that's what I'm going through right now. Um, it's not bad, but it's a lot to have stuff to do. Like YouTube in this case, it's keeping me up as long as I need to, just so I can tucker myself out as much as possible. There were some nice people, some people that were annoying, some people that were rude, and then again there were those nice people that made the day easier. um, it was like yeah. Snapchat. Um, oh, know what sucks? When you like a girl, but she likes someone else. That's my life. That's my life. Sadly, I very much do. Yeah, here's the thing. I've had crushes on many girls. I'm 18. I still go through the whole crush thing. Um, but every girl I've had a thing for, I've had feelings for, they've always liked someone else. And here's the thing, I'm not someone, I used to be a guy that would go week to week liking a different girl because I got rejected. Now, it's, I like this girl, but I know she don't like me back as long as she's happy. So when I find another girl after like several months, and it's like I like this girl, but she don't like me back as long as she's happy. And the issue with this is I do go through anxiety and depression. Um, I don't go on meds. I don't believe meds help. I've seen how others are on depression meds and anxiety meds. They really don't help. Honestly, they've seemed to make it worse. But I've also learned over the years how to cope with my anxiety and my depression. Um, Ironically enough, it's books and country music for my depression. Um, no, that's for my anxiety. My depression, very similar. It's actually going, it's talking about stuff, but also having audiobooks, music, um, and fishing. Fishing's one thing that helps with depression. That's what sucks is when you have feelings for a girl, but she's got feelings for someone else. Um, Weirdly, I often will have feelings for multiple girls at the same time. Um, which I know is weird for some people, but in the past, I have had relationships where I've dated two girls at once. Um, they both knew, they both were fine with it. Um, Pretty sure that's called polyamorous or something. But yeah, I often have those points in my life. It's like I really like this girl, but I also really like this girl. I want to date her, but I also want to date her. I don't know who to pick. They probably wouldn't be fine with me picking both. Um, and actually, I'm currently going through one of those phases, I guess you can call it stages. um, yeah, so kind of doesn't make it difficult in life, but what are you gonna do about it? Well, whatever. Sound like someone knocked on my wall right there. Again, the issue is I'm in a basement. Closest wall to the outside would be this one and that one. Reason I say this one is it's literally connected to the front. This one is not connected to the side whatsoever. So this is probably cement. So wait, did I swear? I think I did. Oops. Um, it was weird hearing a knock. Whatever. I'm going crazy. I don't know. You guys heard that knock? Then just ignore it. I guess. Um, but yeah. Life is life. I'm gonna end the stream here soon. I'll go on for one more. Like I'll go till it reaches 1 hour, I guess. So 8 more minutes or so. Yeah, this definitely kept me up late. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's life. I can find a girl that accepts me for me this week. Um, Speaking of that, actually, is my 18th birthday just happened last year. Um, I couldn't get to bed. I was going through insomnia, which I was up till around 2 a.m. Until I finally crashed for about 30 minutes. Um, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I signed up for your Christian Mingle. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I signed up for Christian Mingle at 2 a.m. on my 18th birthday. I was like, good. No, it was like 12 that I signed up. I think it was like a minute after 12. I signed up as soon as I could. Um, but yeah, it was a interesting 18th birthday. Um, I'll be 19th this year. Um, I think. what do I want to go on for another year of life if I can go through another year. Um, Now, me saying that, I hope it didn't sound depressing. I'm a realist. I'll be real here. I know death is a thing. I know it will come to me and everyone I love. So I'm prepared in the sense that I know I'm going to die. I don't fear death because, again, I know what's going to happen. So, and it can happen any day. Through high school, I lost two close friends, um, both in car accidents. One was 17 when he passed. No, both were 17 when they passed. It was 2 years apart. Um, and it was the fact that they passed at such a young age. It really does open your eyes. Um, in my job, we deal with people passing all the time. That sounds kind of bad. We deal with the fact that people pass all the time. Um, and one of my questions in my job is a user's name. Um, so for those who don't know, I work in cell phones. I have to ask the user's name when filling out certain forms. And the reason for this is if that question. Because a lot of the times it's parents that I'm asking their children's name because the issue is sadly you don't know when your kid's going to pass. It could be when they're 40. I'm the same way. I don't know when I'm going to die. I don't know how, when. All I know is I will. Um, but yeah, it's just stressful to think how bad 2020 has been and how bad will it get. Um, that's my huge thing. Is it's just been a really bad year so far, and what are you gonna do about it? Sadly, um, oh, excuse me. Ugh. I'm gonna end the live stream soon. Uh, like I said, I'm really tired. Um, I think this channel I will start talking about some stuff I do really believe in. Um, I don't know if I'll bring up my religious views or stuff like that, but more political and stuff like I was talking about, like death and stuff. Like, try and make people aware. Because again, we don't know when we're gonna die. It's nice to think that we're prepared, but are we really? Um, I think every day am I prepared to die? Often the answer is no. Um, do I know I'll die someday? Yes. But when? I don't know. How? I don't know. Do I know I will? Yes. Um, but yeah, just some things that I believe that I think people should hear. Again, not necessarily my religious beliefs. I don't got people mad at me for that. Um, but more just like physical things that should be known. Um, but yeah. Um, just real quick update on what my plans are for this week. If I plan on posting videos, again, I don't necessarily plan on posting any, except for maybe Wednesday or Thursday for the gaming video, show video. So we'll see. Um, I'm very exhausted. Um, but again, I can't say for sure. I might even post those Thursday or Friday. We'll see. This channel, I don't necessarily think I have anything planned. More or less, I will be posting my first linked in the sense that they are both mine. Also, this will be a announcement type of video saying, "Hey, video, go take a look." Like my first official video, go take a look. So yeah, that's my plan. Is possibly getting a video up here and on my gaming channel, but also a review on my Reed's channel. So I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been exactly an hour. So have a good night, everyone. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. No one's being this right now. Another reason I'm ending it. Also, I'm extremely tired. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. It was nice just chatting, getting stuff off my head, off my mind. So that's nice. Trying to think. So yeah, just stay grounded. We need that in life. So stay grounded, people. All right, I'm gonna end this here. Please check out my other videos. Also, I do need to actually get a mid video out this week, so I will plan on posting one at some point. Yeah, we'll see. All right, thanks. And buttons. All right, ciao.